Hi, welcome to this TouchCast. During this presentation, you can touch any of the images that pop up during the presentation and explore those pop-ups. Then, you can go back to the presentation by touching the presentation image in the bottom right. But recently, we were lucky enough to take a trip to Japan during the winter. While we were there, we visited the snow monkeys. Let me show you a map of Japan, and you can explore it further. The snow monkeys live in a valley northeast of the city of Nagano. Now, the snow monkeys are also known as Japanese macaw. They're a type of monkey that inhabit 3 out of the 4 islands of Japan. They live farther north than any other monkey. They are adapted to warm subtropical lowlands and to cold subalpine regions. One of the ways this troop of Japanese macaw deal with the cold is by soaking in 100-degree Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius hot springs. The story goes something like this. There was an inn up in the valley. It was a very cold winter, and the wife of the innkeeper noticed that the monkeys in the area were starving, so she decided to leave food out for them. As a result, the monkeys became more frequent around the inn. And now the inn had hot tubs for their guests, and one day a baby monkey fell in and liked it enough to try it again the next day. Before long, the innkeeper had monkeys repeatedly soaking in his hot tubs. Now, monkeys are not very hygienic, so the innkeeper decided to build the monkeys their own hot tubs further up in the valley, away from his guests and away from his inn. Today, this is the only monkey troop that purposely uses hot springs to stay warm. The video of the hot springs. You can go into that video, pause it, and watch the monkeys enjoying their hot tubs. When you're done, don't forget you can resume this presentation. Here's a video of the hot springs. Go ahead and pause my video and watch the video of the monkeys. Remember, you can always stop any part of this presentation and go back and forth. So, here's a video of the monkeys. Go ahead and stop this presentation and watch the monkeys for a while, then return to this presentation. Tourists now flock to the area to visit the monkeys. And the monkeys have become quite tame and used to the tourists. Tourists now flock to the region to observe the monkeys. And it has become a very big industry, with buses showing up every day with lots of people. Although wild, the monkeys still have become quite tame, and they seem to be oblivious to the tourists. The concern now is how to protect the monkeys from their fans. Here's another video that describes the director of the monkey park and how the monkeys and the tourists interact with each other. Also, the monkeys now have their own video. The monkeys now have their own webcam. You can watch the monkeys anytime from home. They even have their own Twitter feed. The monkeys now even have their own Twitter feed. Hope you've enjoyed this TouchCast. Try it out for yourself sometime. Let me know. Hope you've enjoyed my TouchCast. See you soon. I hope you enjoyed this TouchCast. Feel free to ask for help from the EdTech department and let us help you make your own TouchCasts.